for being a part of this journey, for joining us, putting your own journey in the spotlight. And that takes a lot of guts, a lot of courage. What's been very assuring this year, when I've spoken to a few of you and I've been in touch, is a lot of people have already told me that it's really helped move their speaking forwards through this process, getting their assets together. Doing all of that has already put you to a different place as a speaker. Would you agree? Would you say that's helped you kind of get very clear on who you are with the application process? A lot of people I know I spoke to said, look, I'm entering, it's already getting me to clean up my act, it's getting me to put my assets together, it's really moving me forwards already. So that's so nice to hear already. Can I have the slides, please, Mr. Vincenzi? Hello from Devon. Woohoo! That's where I'm at. Devon rules. Just so you know, Devon is the California of the UK. Just in case you're wondering, it is. It's sunny and it's beautiful. And so, yes, just say hello from where you are in the world and we'll get going. Right. So just to remind everybody that the awards are happening on the 5th of July in London at the Doubletree Hilton, Docklands. There'll be more about that later. You don't need to worry too much about that. It will start around 6:30 and we've got an evening full of fun, awards, entertainment, connection, networking, and joy, right? First of all, thanks as always to Client Funnels who are sponsoring the whole event, the summit and the awards. You'll be able to meet them during the day and the evening. So thank you to Client Funnels, whose mission is to really increase engagement for speakers. So it's a perfect match when it came to them getting involved in the Speaker Awards. Just to remind everybody of all the categories we'll be covering today. That's my very own attempt to do a drum roll on my thighs. Hear that? Yeah. Okay, so we've been doing Best Virtual Speaker, we're doing Best Virtual Showreel, Best Speaker Showreel, Best Live Speaker, Best Speaker Storyteller, Positive Impact and Sustainability, Newcomer of the Year, Best TEDx Speaker, Booker's Choice 2024, and Best Technology Speaker. So good luck to every single one of you. But also on top of those speakers and awards and categories, we have two other categories. Now, Speaker of the Year is awarded to the person that the judges, as well as their marks, get them to stand out, and therefore they win the Speaker of the Year. So that isn't necessarily a criteria that we is voted for and such by the judges, but they all collectively get together, nominate, and then decide this is the person that should be Speaker of the Year, and they justify why. Go back one slide. And then we have the Lifetime Achievement Award, which is a new award this year that we've introduced to really acknowledge someone that over the years has contributed to the speaking industry, that's done a lot for the speaking industry. And we will be revealing who that person is at the event. You'll meet them, you'll be able to connect with them. But this is someone that over 25 years has contributed to thousands of speakers, and we'll be revealing that shortly. So before we get going with the shortlisting, now I mentioned already at the beginning of the call that some of you already told me that's already helped you to get your act together. Some of you are very established and out there, and you had your act together, and you already just had to re-edit things. You really had to do things just to tweak it. It got you to really think about who do you want to be as a speaker? What do you want to get known as a speaker? And I just want to remind every single person here that whether you win or not, really where you end up is totally worthwhile. And what do I mean that? Of course, if you're nominated, fantastic. If you're not, it might sting, it might suck a little. I get that. I know that feeling for when I entered the Business Book Awards. Some of you heard me tell this story. First year I entered, I got nowhere, not even a sniff, nothing. And I was really angry, and I was so annoyed. I had everything going off in my head, all the excuses. It's a clique. I'm not in with the right people. You name it. It went through I'm not good enough. All that went through my head, right? And what I did after I threw my toys out the pram, I said, you know what? Let's just come back bigger and stronger. So then I went off and I wrote another book, and I entered that to the Business Book Awards. That got shortlisted. So I made it on the podium, so to speak. I didn't win that year, right? But I made it to the shortlist. Then what happened is I got invited to be a judge at the Business Book Awards, which this year, for the second year running, I'm going to be a judge. Now, that would never have happened had I not put myself out there, had I not shown up. My point is, wherever you end up today, allow the doors to open, allow yourself to be where you need to be. It's okay. It's a snapshot in time. Come back bigger and stronger either way. Deal? Everybody with me? Yep. Good. All right. That's my message to you all. Look forward to seeing you all. Good luck. And now some interesting stuff from Lavelda. Elliot's going to be quiet.
Hi, folks. Yeah, I have unmuted myself. Hello, folks. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of an overview of some of the interesting stats that we've seen in terms of applications this year, just so you have some high levels. So we had over 1,000 speakers interested, of which we had 168 applications. So the fact that you went from interested to actually applying for the awards in the first place is already a win. This is 22% more speaker applications than we had last year. I think it's about 131 applications last year. And when I say you're in great company, 13 countries, I mean, it's as far away as we've got applications from Indonesia. Indonesia, like I'm here celebrating. 22% of you who applied for the awards this year are not even based in the UK. So you are officially an applicant of an International Speaker Awards. And one of the things I must say that I'm most proud about is the backgrounds that the applications have come from. And when I say backgrounds, I mean the different ethnicities. We've had people from different abilities, be it physical abilities, mental abilities, the representation in terms of the people who are applying. I'm so proud to be able to say that these awards are an award that's been created that's very much open to anybody. We're really just judging you on your ability as a speaker, nothing more, nothing less. Judging, we have upped the judges to 19 judges. Just so you know, there are 3 judges minimum for every single category. Absolute minimum. It's been fun managing 19 judges across 9 different judging categories, 4 of which are either agents or bureaus. So to Elliot's point, if you've applied to these awards, just think of the sorts of people who've had their eyes upon your application, their eyes upon you as a speaker. That feedback in and of itself is absolutely brilliant. The other thing that we've done this year in terms of judging, just to make sure that everybody, you know, some of our judges might know you and we don't want them judging you if they know you. So they've had to recuse themselves from judging any applicants that they personally know. But we have ensured that every applicant has had their application seen by at least 2 judges. So in cases where that judging mix, you're looking and you're going, I know those people, it's not helping you. It's not helping you because they could not score you. So there's a few of the stats: 168 applications, 22% from outside of the UK, all different races, creeds, backgrounds, etc. represented. Congratulations to all of you for your applications, and all the best of luck as we dive into the results for this year.
Yeah, so now in a moment we're going to get to the results, but not yet, because what I want you to know is what happens when you get shortlisted. What's going to be then the next step when you hear your name, where the trumpets of triumph, they are going to no, okay, let's just leave that part. Let's leave the parts of the trumpets. So what happens when you get shortlisted? As Elliot mentioned, the award ceremony is going to be on the 5th of July at the Hilton DoubleTree Docklands Riverside. This is the address. Of course, it will be sent to you. It's also on the page where you can purchase your ticket for the dinner. Now, it is really important, and it was also said in the terms and conditions, that in order to receive the award, whether if you are shortlisted and you actually need to be selected as a winner, you need to have your ticket for the dinner. Now, if you can't make it, you can also send a representative. But it's important that there is someone there that is going to hold that trophy. Otherwise, an award ceremony where half of the participants are not there, that doesn't really work. It's not much of a celebration. So either you need to be there with a +1, or you can send a representative to collect your award. And we have created, in particular for the shortlisted, a special offer to book your ticket in advance. In fact, this offer is valid until the 15th of May. The dinner price is going to go out to general public for £350. However, we want to make sure that, first of all, everyone is shortlisted has a priority to book your ticket. So if you want to get it, you pay £197, and it gives you access to the dinner, the reception, the entertainment that we have prepared for you, the after party, and of course, the ceremony. If you decide to bring a +1, then you can book 2 tickets for £350. So Elliot is going to put a link in the chat, and this is going to be the link that is going to be used that will direct you to the page where you can purchase your ticket. So when you hear your name, know that the next step is for you then to get your ticket, either for yourself, for a +1, or for a representative. This offer, as I mentioned, is valid until the 15th of July, and then after the 15th, we will open it up. We'll see how many places we have left.
15th of May, 15th of May, not July.
15th of May, thank you. Thank you. 15th of May. That's the offer is valid until the 15th of May, not 15th of July, pardon me. And then after the 15th of May, we will open it up to the rest of the awards list. Having said that, are you ready? Give me a yes in the chat if you're ready for the first announcement of the shortlist, or the first category. I want to see the yes in the chat. All right, let's go. So the first one is the best speaker, best live speaker 2024. Can I have a drum roll, please? Oh, I want everyone. Like, even if I cannot hear you, I can hear you. So I can hear the drum rolls. Oh, so these are the names: Scott MacArthur, Grace Marshall, Marta Pardo, Tasha Golden, Gil McKay, Leanne Spencer, Andy Edwards, Mariana Pascal, Frankie Russo. So if your name has been called, you are shortlisted for Best Live Speaker 2024. Massive congratulations to you. And of course, I cannot wait to see you at the dinner. Moving forward, we have Best Speaker Showreel.
Best Speaker Showreel. Am I going to have to do my own drum roll? Are we ready, folks? Who's applied for this category, by the way? Drop a Y in the chat if this is the category you've applied for. Let's get to the shortlisting of this category. So if your name is called, you are shortlisted. Congratulations to Frankie Russo, Beth Sherman, Anna Hemmings, Tom Clowes, Alex Staniforth, Jazz Ampafor, and Amanda Fu Ryland. Congratulations, you have been shortlisted for Best Speaker Showreel 2024. Can't wait to see all of you in the room this year. Congratulations. Huge congratulations to all of you. If you haven't yet got your ticket, there's the link. Now you know you definitely need to go in and grab one ASAP. Next category up is
the Booker's Choice. Okay, so let's see here. So these are people that have been put themselves forward in front of bureaus and judges who were in charge of this category. And here is the shortlist of Booker Choice 2024 with our amazing ambassador, Maria Franzoni, looking great. So we have Jazz Ampafor, we have Mark Denton, Paul Admonson, we have Felicity Ashley, Julia Schmidt, and Dr. Gemma Newman. Congratulations, every single one of you. If you haven't done it already, click on that link, come join us, see if you've won, bring your mother, your goldfish, your dog, everybody, and whoever signs up today gets a bicycle. There you go. No, I'm only joking about the bicycle. You don't get a bicycle, but congratulations, every single one of you. We look forward to seeing you at the event. Let's move this forward. Well done, Jazz, and everybody else. Woohoo! Congratulations. Remember, grab your ticket. Let's do this. Okay.
Right, next up, Best TEDx Speaker 2024. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Oh, and the nominees are Kat Williams, Stephen Payne, Caitlin Limmer, Nicola S. Morgan, Jill McKay, Ben Hanlon. Congratulations, everyone who has been shortlisted for the TEDx category 2024. Well done. Again, if your name has been called, make sure you go and get your ticket. Now we are ready for the next category, which is
Hold on. Best technology speaker. This is a brand new category. I'm very excited to bring this on board this year. And the shortlisted for this category are Gavin Clifton, Renee Sylvan Bedard, and Jennifer Vessels. Congratulations. See you at the awards. Well done. Whoop, 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 whoop. I don't know why I'm whooping like that. Congratulations to everybody who's been shortlisted so far. We're about halfway through. Who's up next?
Well done so far to everybody. Now we have Best Speaker Storyteller. By the way, the technology category will just give you an understanding of how competitive some categories are. It just by entering doesn't necessarily mean people made it through. And that goes for all of you in all the categories. Well done. Now we're going to move to the Best Speaker Storyteller 2024. Here we go. Let's see. And the winners, the shortlists even. We got Bonita Norris, Leanne Spencer, Andy Edwards, Nicola S. Morgan, Emma Henderson, Pascal Bergmans, Dr. Amanda Fu-Ryland, Guido Szymanski, I hope I said that right, Sally Orange, and Mariella Pascal. Well done, everybody. Whoop, whoop. See, now I'm whoop whooping as well. Remember, look forward to seeing you at the event on the day. You know, bring everybody in your neighborhood because we want to celebrate your successes. Congratulations. Make sure you go to the link. Let's do this.
We go. Now we are up for the next category, which is the newcomer of the year. If you have entered this category, actually, I like the idea that Lovelda had. Give me a yes in the chat. So we want to see if you have entered this particular category. See all the newcomers that are being part of it. And drum roll, the shortlisted are Ben Hanlon, Kristen Michaelis, Lisa Pony, Tim A.J. Rogers, Rob Hosking, Tana McPherson Smith, Luke Bistol, Dr. Jean Hardaker, Felicity Ashley, Emma Henderson, Beth Sherman, Deepak Ravindran. Congratulations, if your name has been called, you are shortlisted for Newcomer of the Year 2024. Again, goes without saying, make sure you go and get your ticket for the Speaker Awards dinner. And now we are ready for the next category, which is
Speaker
Lovelda, which is
that me?
which is
Best virtual speaker. I'm here.
I do.
All right. Best virtual speaker. Let's see. Who are our virtual speakers? Yes, Nick, 12 people were shortlisted for the newcomer. That category had a large number of contingents. So our best virtual speaker shortlist is Andrea Puccini, Richard Newman, Pamela, I hope I get this right, Honorido, and Christine Michaelis. Welcome, congratulations, well done. Looking forward to seeing all of you at the awards. And we're almost there with the final, two categories of the final category. Elliot, I'm going to hand over to you as we close this out with the final category.
Right. Okay. So now we have positive impact and sustainability, the last category. And then what we'll do is we'll open up to Q&As. Again, well done to everybody for entering, for being a part of, for being shortlisted. And even if you don't, well done for putting yourself out there and wanting to really make an impact on people's lives through being a speaker. So well done. Well done. So who entered positive impact? Let's have a yay if you put it, or an emoji. Let's see that go, and then we'll do the final category. Congratulations to everybody. There we go. We've got a yay there from Nick. Just Nick's entered. Right, Nick, you're shortlisted.
Just Nick. Right. Nick is the winner, apparently. We got one shortlist and one winner. All right, you ready for the shortlist?
Okay, let's do this. Let's do the names. So good luck, everybody. We've got Jennifer Vessels. We've got Deepak Ravindran, Catherine Baldwin, Nick Horston, Holly Budge, Dr. Gemma Newman, and Sally Orange. Well done, everybody. Well done. Let's give everybody a round of applause right here for that. Congratulations. Make sure you go and grab your tickets. Make sure you join us on the day. I know some of you already bought your tickets last year because you were that keen. Well done and congratulations. So as we mentioned, this offer is valid till the 15th of May. This is only to people who want to take part. Just remember, even if you weren't shortlisted, you can still attend. We'd love to come and see you and meet you and hang out with you and high five you. It's at the DoubleTree, Hilton, London, Dockland, Riverside. We also, you know, when we get to Q&As, but there's also a link if you want to book accommodation there, right? But do make sure that you grab yourself a ticket. It's 197 to the 15th of May. That is just for people who are on this call, who have entered, who are applicants and shortlisted. But if you want to bring a partner, you want to bring a friend, you want to bring your neighbor, you want to bring your goldfish, we have a double deal, which saves you money, which is $350, which saves you £47 or around that. Excuse me, my math isn't exactly that, or £54, whatever it is, it saves you money, right? Make sure you join us for that one as well. And if there's anything outside of that parameter, if you want a table, you just need to email us and find out, because some people like to book tables. Look, well done. Well done to each and every one of you for putting yourselves out there, for being a part of this, for wanting to step up, for wanting to be on this journey, and more than anything, for being out there and changing people's lives, making an impact. That's what really matters here. That's why we set up the awards, to really highlight the great work that speakers do and recognize that. So it is a celebration, it is a festivity, regardless of where you've ended up there. Well done, everybody. Can you bring a guest? Yes, you can. There's the double deal for that reason. The dress code is evening wear.
Can I mention something on the guest?
Yes, you can, Sim.
Make sure that any guest you bring is you buy a ticket for them, because what's going to happen after you purchase the ticket, there is going to be a short Google form to fill out, where he asks you the name of your guest, where he asks you also to complete dietary restrictions and so on. But make sure that you don't show up on the night with a guest that is not announced and say, hey, I've got another person. Not that it happened last year at all, right? That's why I'm saying it. But we might not be able to accommodate it, because last year we sold out, the year before we sold out. So literally we have strict only amount of tickets and the amount of places for people that buy tickets. There is no extra room for adding someone at last minute without letting us know. So that's really, really important. Back to you, Elliot.
Only, by the way, we only have around 100 tickets left to sell. So just be aware of that. And that's due to seating. That's not scarcity. That's due to being able to put people around the table. So, you know, if you do want to bring someone, please do. If you want to buy for yourself, please do. As we mentioned, thank you, Margarita. As we mentioned, if you do want a table, we've got 1 or 2 of them available because someone's already bought 2. We don't have a lot of room, and we want as many of you as possible in the room. I bought a ticket for the day summit. What's that? I bought a ticket for this. Is cute. That's a good question. Congratulations, everyone.
It's the same location, yeah.
Location,
Well, Dr. Ryan asked if yes. So the location is the same of the speaker summit during the day. We're going to talk about the speaker summit in the at the moment, and yes, it is in the same location. So there will be enough time for people that attend the summit during the day to actually get changed, get ready for the evening. But everything is on the same place.
Yeah, dietary, we cater as much as we possibly can for any dietary. That's why when you book a ticket, there's a form, you fill it in, we pass that on to the hotel. Last year, we had pretty much any potential dietary requirement possible that you can think of. So we can cater for that. And the deadline for the office is 15th of May. Then it goes public, because we have people who really love attending award ceremonies, who want to come for the network in the evening. So that we want to keep it exclusive for people on this call. That's when the deadline is. I'll keep an eye on the chat. Anything you want to add to that? Our table seats assigned. My friend and I are both shortlisted, but different categories. So Guido, we can make sure you're sitting together. Could you put that on the form, and we make a note of that, and then email us as well, so we can make note of that when we start collating and doing seating plans.
Yeah, there's not currently there's not currently a place on the form. So if you have bought a ticket, and if the tickets are bought together, you'll be seated together. So if you come through with 2 numbers and they're both purchased at the same time, you'll be seated on the same table. If, however, think of it like a show. If you buy them separately, we don't know that you two want to sit together. You'll just have to email in hello@speakerawards.com. let us know your name, the name of the person whom you'd like to be seated with, and we'll make our best efforts to make sure that you're on the same table.
There was a question also from Steve. How much if you're not shortlisted? So if you're not being shortlisted, you can still buy the tickets at the same deal. So this is we call it shortlisted deal because it's the offer that we are offering in particular to everyone that has completed the application. So this until the 15th of May, no one else in the database will know that is possible or is available to buy tickets for the dinner. Only people that have completed. So whether you've been shortlisted, of course, if you're shortlisted, you need to be there. But if you're not shortlisted, you can buy the tickets and want to be there for the celebration, to know what you need to have ready for the following year. Maybe you're attending the summit already and you want to attend the dinner as well. Then in that case, absolutely, you can have the same exact deal.
But you can pay more if you really want.
If you really, really want.
If you want to pay more. Well done, everybody. So other table, we've had that. There is a schedule on the website. If you go to the speakersawards.com/din24, you can see a running order. It might change a little bit, but not a lot. Okay, so it's already there. For Marta, who asked the question as well, it is on there. Link for the summit. What's going to happen with the summit is you will get an email regarding the summit as well. But it's the speakersummits.co if you want to jump ahead. But we will be emailing you as well about the summit to kind of keep you informed. Today's about the awards. We want to keep that about the awards. I'll very briefly mention that during the day from 10 to 4:30, there's the summit where we have 7 speakers. We have agents and bureaus and panels. So there is where we're pulling back the curtains on the speaking industry. So that's what's happening in the day. But we will be contacting you about that. Post this. Is that right, Simone?
That's very correct. That's very right.
Good. Lavelda, I feel like you want to say something. I can feel it. No? Right. I've checked with you and I have a summit. You have a summit ticket. Okay. Yes. So good.
Any other questions that anyone might have? It could be about the awards, could be about the dinner, could also be about the summit. I know we haven't told too much. If you've never heard about the summit, this is something that we are doing on the day, which is about the business of speaking. So it's about building the business of speaking and connecting you with bureaus, connecting you with agents that are going to be there at the summit, where you can learn from them, you can network with them, and also using the summit to elevate then your speaking business. So that's a day conference that we have before then the dinner. So if that's the first time you hear about the summit, that's the snapshot.
Okay, so we have a few questions that have come in. Andy Edwards asks, will there be a full list of finalists available? So will there be a full list of everybody who's shortlisted?
We can certainly look to post that and create that.
That's actually a really good idea, because we've never done it before in the past 2 years, but I think it's actually, so the answer is a good idea, which we'll consider and probably very likely do, because I think it's something important to do.
Okay. What I will say, Andy, is one of the things that we neglected to say it earlier. Everybody who's shortlisted, you will shortly be receiving an email that will give you an image that you can then share on your social medias to let people know that you have been shortlisted. It's already created. You should be receiving that email later on today. So just to give you a heads up with that.
At 2 p.m. the emails are going out of with your image.
We then have a question from Nick Corsten, who asks, do you offer discounts for nonprofits? I think Elliot's already answered that question. Emma Henderson asks, can we post that we've been shortlisted on social media? Absolutely, 1000%. I must have been like bringing that question through me when I shared about the social media. And then what else have we got? Is there any artwork made up for us on social media shortlisting? I was just ahead of these. I hadn't actually seen that question yet. How do I attend the summit? Watch out for your emails. We are going to be sending out an email with some more details on the summit in the coming days. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to go and check out more information on the summit, the website's been dropped in the comments a few times. It's thespeakersummit.co. What's the investment for the summit? It is currently at £247 is the current level of investment to join the summit at the early bird price. How do I get a ticket? How do I know if what ticket I have already, just drop us an email, Emma, and we'll check it out and come back to you. So if you have previously bought tickets and you're not sure what you've got a ticket for, send an email to the Speaker Awards at hello@thespeakerawards.com, and a member of the team will get back to you. We'll check the database and let you know what you've purchased in case
You don't need to do
bought
that
at the
for
end of
me
last
because
year.
you've answered it already. Thank you.
That's already been answered. Fabulous.
So
Correct.
give us
Any
why
other
you're
questions?
joining us. Give us a why in the chat if you're joining us, just out of curiosity. Sorry, what are you going to say next, Abella?
No, I was just asking if there was any other questions.
Ah, there we go. Yay, lots of whys. Woohoo. And I know some of you have to fly in for this, so that's dedication. Yay. Super excited to see and meet you all. I had bought a ticket for the summer thinking it was only if it applies to the Speaker Awards. I think we need to take that offline, Babita. No, that's not correct. You've got a ticket for the summit and you applied for the Speaker Awards. But is that not necessary next year? Correct. It wasn't necessary in the third place. So let's take, if you want to, let's take that offline. That's a misunderstanding. Okay, any other questions? So get your tickets for the awards, for the dinner. You'll be contacted as well for the summit, right? So we will give you an option to upgrade as well. So do hold your horses. Unless you really want to go and pay £247, we will be in touch with you with an upgrade offer as well. We just can't wait to celebrate with each and every one of you, shortlisted or not, to see you in the room, just to kind of see the joy and the happiness. And just the community we have here is really special. It's really unique. You know, these are speakers coming together to support speakers. And that's what really matters to me. We'll celebrate each other's successes. We'll maybe throw some shapes on the dance floor. Who knows? Let's see. But I will hang back a bit if you want to ask us any questions. Thank you so much for coming. Enjoy the sunshine. Congratulations all round to everybody, regardless of the results. And thank you for being part of this journey. Lots of love, everybody. Woo-hoo.
All right, congratulations, everyone. I think we should finish with let me
Music, the theme music.
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting
Well done, Pamela.
there we go. And that's how we should finish. We're staying here a bit longer, so if you have any questions, just drop them in the chat. Otherwise, enjoy the outro music.
I think we can certainly work something out, Dr. Ant. We hadn't thought the other way, which I think we should think the other way, people. Which one? My question. What was the question, Sophia? We LinkedIn. What was the question? Sorry, I didn't see it. I'm not sure I bought the tickets for the summit. Okay, thanks, guys. Okay, Steve, email the email, and then we'll confirm if you bought a ticket for the summit. Okay, so Steve, if you want to send us an email, we can look at that. Right, loads of questions coming in. Will there be recording sent? Sorry, John. Yes, there'll be recording sent. Also, if you're shortlisted, you'll be contacted personally via email as well, Yemi. Congratulations. Just want to say this post highlighting some of the applicants who speak words on LinkedIn. Is it okay to ask why individuals were selected? We can't, you know, oh, you mean just generally? It's just random. It was just like we went down the list and there was no reason for that besides the timeline. They're still going to probably carrying on throughout. Obviously, we're going to do shortlisting, but there was no reason why. It's just random why people were selected. Does that answer your question, Chauffeur? See you all. See you, Marta. If I book it together with my shortlisted friend, shall we use a double or buy? If you're Guido, if you're buying it with someone, just get a double ticket and let us know. Like, just get a double ticket. That's easier. Great. Good answer, Chauffeur. Good. Go for the double deal. Perfect. Any other questions as we're hanging behind to answer questions? If you need to jump off, or we can answer your questions. Lovely see you all in July. See you soon, Thomas. Lovely to see you, buddy. Well done, too. Thank you very much, Dr. Rand.
Thank you, Dr. Rand.
I said an email confirmation. Where is it? I saw Yemi's. Where was that? We haven't seen that email. Which email? Yemi, could you resend it to make sure it's to actually to the correct email? I'm not saying it was.
Yemi, there's also not a physical ticket that's issued. What you'll get all of the information closer to the date. Normally about 2 weeks out, we start sending you specific details, but we don't issue tickets per se. You're on a guest list, and on arrival, we'll double check that everybody's received. Everybody who's entering has actually purchased a ticket.
Yeah, it's a list. It's not a physical ticket. Hope that helps. Hopefully my father will be attending with me. Yeah, nice one, Gavin. And of course, let us know what you might need access and okay, because obviously you have different requirements. So just send us what you need and we'll coordinate that with the hotel, okay? Brilliant. So happy for everybody. See you on the 5th. Yes, Babita. Well done to all those who applied. See you to learn. Yay. Oh, can't tell you how excited I am for everybody. Winners, not winners. Oh, I see. Yes, that helps. Lavelda.
You're welcome.
I'm hurt. How dare you? What about Simone and me? Just because she's the brains and beautiful doesn't mean we should be ignored. What can I say? Cool. I'll message offline about my... Okay, yeah. Send us a message.
Were you feeling insecure, Elliot?
Yes, terribly. I'm known for my insecurity. Oops, Elliot. There we go. That's better. Phew, phew. Yeah. All right.
Hey, what about Simone then? Hey.
This isn't going too well, is it?
I'm feeling insecure now. Okay. I think that's it for today then. I've just bought my ticket, but I can't get the form to send them. That's okay. Yes, you can email the info. No, you cannot email the info, Emma. But in the thank you email that you received after you purchase, there is again a link to that form, right? So when everyone purchases, you will receive in the thank you page, there is a form to complete. You can't complete it straight away. That same form is also delivered in the confirmation email saying, hey, make sure you fill up the form here.
Yeah, he's funny. Emma, why is it always former pilots that struggle with technology, eh? Eh? Why is that? This woman used to take off and land planes and she can't get a form. I don't know.
Look, we can't be awesome at everything, okay?
This is true. I know that feeling very well, Emma. Very well.
Wow. And I think we should wrap it up before Elliot starts saying, because now we know where he's going. We know where this is going. So before we unleash Elliot's jokes, that I think we should wrap up. What do you think?
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, everybody, to
Emma,
everybody who joined.
Well
Thank
done.
you to everybody who joined. Well done. Congratulations. And see you on the 5th of July.
See you on the 5th of July, everyone. Bye-bye. Ciao.